In conjunction with IYMP, we sought a grant from the government to conduct some fishing workshops that the idea was that it was a cultural exchange.
Something different, something a bit innovative, and something that gives back to the traditional owners of the country.
A lot of our knowledge wasn't allowed to be taught, in the first 200 years of occupation of this country by the Europeans. So now being able to teach and getting to come out on camps like this with different organisations to teach, that's where my passion is. So hopefully they learn a heap today, enough to go back out and teach their family.
We learn from them, and also we give back in giving some of our ideas from our industry. The sharing of ideas so that the information flowed both ways.
Ever walked on a beach with the sun burning down, waves crashing in as the tide goes out? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Heard the crackle of a flame underneath the stars, few good friends and an old guitar. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Good times whisper in the air, you can feel it everywhere. This is the sound of summer. You can hear a million colors. This is the sound of hearts beating in stereo, sun singing in the sky glow. Turn it up everywhere you go now. This is the sound of summer. Drift off to the sea as it hits the side. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ever looked in her eyes as she laughs out loud, getting lost in the echoes of a sold out crowd. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Good times whisper in the air, you can feel it everywhere. This is the sound of summer. You can hear a million.
As a reconciliation process, I felt that between the fishing tackle trade and industry and our Indigenous fishers, I felt it was a fantastic process, and I think it's something that every industry should join in themselves. And actually doing the workshops was one of the best things that I've done in my career working in the tackle industry.
Fish a lot. We grew up fishing, so this is normal thing. Yeah.
It's good to be reminded of being at home because I haven't been able to do a lot of fishing down here.
What I got most out of it is just seeing the enjoyment, how motivated everybody was in the workshops to learn and to get out there and apply those techniques and actually catch some fish. And in the case of our workshop on Strait Island, we even got to cook the fish as well and eat them, so that was pretty cool.
Our country does not belong to us, we belong to it. So I think the more that we learn that side, the more we'll be able to use the country for benefit, not neglect it.
So I walk past that tree 5 times and not actually know that it's there to make rope. But not only rope, it also makes spears that tree.
It's been very important within our culture to take care of country, but the guys from AFTA, I mean they're very big on that as well, and I think it's an important message for both cultures to understand.
What I took out of it is that there's a lot more that all of us can give to make this country a better place, and that's what I took out of it. It was one of the most enjoyable experiences of my life, was taking a group of Indigenous youth from all places around Queensland and showing them and teaching them things and watching them enjoy themselves and relax. And I'd just like to thank the government and the Queensland government for actually sponsoring this project, IYMP for putting in their time and effort, and everyone involved in AFTA that donated, and you all know who you are without names. And this was one of the most fantastic things, and I hope that we can continue to grow this project and do it more often and in more places, and I'd just like to thank everyone involved.